Education Secretary Miguel Cardona says he expects all schools to be fully reopened by September. But many are asking if students and teachers will be ready to return to in-person learning. With just a few months to prepare, there are new questions concerning health and safety. My guest now is Stacy Davis-Gates. She is the vice president of the Chicago Teachers Union. Good to have you with me. So the outgoing Chicago schools chief, Janice Jackson, has said that students should be required to attend school full-time and in person. Do you think that this is doable by September, as the education secretary is hoping?
Well, I think it depends a lot on, first off, hello and happy Mother's Day to you. And I think that one of the things that we have to consider in this moment is how are we engaging the overwhelming majority of families who have chosen not to return to classrooms this past spring. Our ability to talk to Black parents, Latinx parents about what they need in order to feel safe is going to be critical to how school begins in the fall.
Well, happy Mother's Day to you as well, Stacy. I want to know if you feel like teachers in Chicago are getting vaccinated fast enough for this timeline.
Well, I think it's the entire school community. So yesterday we held an event with our Department of Public Health along with the public school system to encourage our 16-year-olds to get vaccinated and their families. A part of our negotiation this past winter was making sure that vaccines are widely available to all members of the school community within the reason of the CDC recommendations.
Now, are you concerned about vaccine hesitancy creating problems with the ideal of returning to school?
Well, here in Chicago, we're worried about the vast majority of our Black and Brown communities who have not gotten the first two shots. Our understanding here in Chicago is that the vast majority of our schools that attend the public school system, our students come from Black households and they come from Latinx households. In Chicago, access to the vaccine has been less than ideal. So our work from now until the fall will be to make sure that that access is available and that people are getting the vaccine to lessen the opportunity for the virus to spread in our school communities.
I'm also wondering, Stacy, what are you hearing from teachers and potentially even students who are uncomfortable returning to in-person learning?
Well, what I'm hearing is that their worries, their concerns and anxieties are being addressed by our mayor and our school district. And so what we have proposed is a door knocking program this summer in which we send out our members, teachers, paraprofessionals, clinicians to engage the families that they deal with in their school community, to ask questions, to understand hesitancy, to understand what we need to implement to make it better. Here in Chicago, our public school system has received almost $2 billion for COVID relief. What we need to do is make sure that those funds fund the recovery, fund engagement, ensure that the families who have suffered the most under this pandemic, Black families, Brown families, have the ability to recover and are heard in this process. Look, this has been a traumatic event for our entire world. And the communities that we serve have borne the brunt of that trauma. And so what we have to do is engage, what we have to do is listen, and what we have to do is work together to implement policies that bring them back into the school community.
And how do you feel Chicago has done when it comes to remote learning and hybrid learning? Do you expect that remote learning will eventually disappear entirely or will disappear entirely come September? Or do you think that schools will try to hold on to a hybrid system or some of these modifications?
Well, that depends. You know, obviously, with the trajectory of the virus, with whatever's happening in India and abroad, these questions have yet to be answered. What I would say that we need to do in this interim period is plan for everything. Teachers do a lot of planning. We have plan A, we have plan B, we have plan C. And so in this moment, I think it behooves us to have a multitude of plans, to engage all of the stakeholders and building those plans and making sure especially that we are centering the needs of our Black and Brown families who have been reluctant both locally and nationally, to return to the school facility.
You are absolutely right. If anybody has a plan A, B, and C, it is a teacher. Stacy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.